Thinking of getting a mortgage in the UK just about having your deposit? Think again. One wrong move can delay everything or even kill the deal. Let me show you how the mortgage process really works and what people miss the most. So let's dive right in. I remember chatting with a dentist who said, I can diagnose a fractured molar in 5 minutes, but understanding this mortgage stuff, no chance. He wasn't wrong. The mortgage process can feel like a black box, especially when no one's explained it to you properly. As a mortgage broker who works with dentists, I've learned that most of you aren't asking for shortcuts, just clarity. You want to know the steps, the logic behind the decisions, and what to prepare for. You're used to systems, procedures, and outcomes, but the mortgage world doesn't always work that way, and it can be frustrating when you feel like you're operating in the dark. Without understanding the process, dentists often delay things unnecessarily or miss out on better deals. I've seen offers fall through because someone didn't realize they needed certain documents and they thought that they could rely on future income. It's avoidable if you know what's coming. The first thing to do is get the initial planning and affordability check. Before anything else, you need to know what you realistically can borrow. This isn't just about your income. Lenders also consider your outgoings, student loans, credit score, and how your income is structured, employed versus self-employed or limited company. So what I tell people is don't guess, let's run the numbers together based on your actual earnings and commitments. Then you should be looking to get an agreement in principle. This is a soft check from the majority of lenders, and they're saying, yes, in principle, we'll lend you X amount. It's not binding, but it's useful when house hunting. Estate agents generally take you more seriously. But remember, don't apply for multiple agreement in principles. If the lender runs a hard search, it could impact your credit card. One's enough. Then the fun part, house hunting and offer stage. When your agreement in principle is sorted, you start viewing properties. Once you find one and make an offer that's accepted, that's when the full mortgage application starts. Key documents you're going to need in your full mortgage application: your ID and your proof of address, the latest 3 to 6 months personal and business bank statements, payslips or self-employment accounts or tax calculations, company returns, company accounts, tax evidence of deposit. The lender will do a credit check, assess affordability in more detail, and order a valuation on the property. If you're self-employed or have multiple income streams, your documents need to clearly show consistent and provable income. It's worth spending time here to get it right. And once the lender's happy, you'll get your mortgage offer. That is the formal mortgage offer, and which is typically valid for around 6 months. Your solicitor will get a copy too, and you'll get a copy yourself. Then you move on to exchange and completion. This is the final stretch. When everything gets signed, your deposit is paid, and your solicitor confirms the legal work is done. Contracts are exchanged. On completion day, funds are transferred, and you will get your keys. Many dentists underestimate how long this part can take. Legal delays, chain complications. Be ready to be patient. Here's what I've learned from guiding dentists through this journey. The mortgage process isn't hard. It's just never explained properly. And in a profession where time is tight and detail matters, that lack of clarity can cause unnecessary stress. The best move? Understand the process early, stay organized, and ask questions, no matter how small they seem. The smoother you prep, the smoother your path is going to be to get those keys. If you found value in this video, click on the video on the screen now. Just give it a click.